Okay, here we are in Beechcraft Duke 101 Alpha X-ray. We're going to be leaving Auburn, Indiana. Going to Fort Myers Beach. We're looking at 900 nautical miles, should be about 4 hours and 6 minutes. We have 232 gallons of fuel. Nice VFR day. We're going to go IFR at 25,000 feet, estimating about 218 knots true, probably around 230 on the ground speed, hopefully. Already done my pre-flight check. Only thing I got to do is turn on the fuel pumps and get ready to go. The gauges are all in the green over here, so we're looking good there. Been through all the pre-flight checks. Just ran this plane to Knoxville and back, no problems, and got to make this trip and see how it goes. So we're going to be taking off. I'm going to bring the fuel pumps on. I have Fort Wayne in there for my secondary to pick up my IFR once I'm in the air. And we're just going to blast out of here VFR for now. So ready to go. Cowl flaps are closed. Mixtures are rich. Props are forward. Trims are set. And we have no warning lights. And got the proper lights on. Ready to go. Albany DeKalb County traffic. Duke 101 Alpha X-ray departing runway 27. Be southbound Albany DeKalb. And again, we're going to go to 25,000 feet and see how this runs. I ran it at 21,000 previously. Turned on the heat this morning. It's 32 degrees. Cold. Alright, we're going to do a no flap takeoff. Even though we're full of fuel, we're light today with just me in it. Looking good. Instruments are set, gauges are good. Bringing up the power. Power's coming up, no warning lights. Power coming fully in. 2,900 RPM. 41 inches at 41 and a half on the power. 80 knots, bringing her back. Going up. Gear is up, so we're going. Got blue line speed. Right prop's a little fast. I'm going to bring that back. Get that adjusted in annual. There we are. 130 knots. Start my left-hand turn. And yaw dampener coming on. South we go. 120 knots, I'm going to lower the nose a little. And I'm going to bring the right fuel pump off. No change in fuel flow. Left fuel pump off. No change in fuel flow. Bring the power back just a little bit. Trim it down a little. So power's coming back to 32 and a half, or 36 and a half. Power is set. Bring back the props to 2750. That is set. Bring back the mixtures. And we're looking for about 33 gallons per hour. And the TITs aren't going crazy, right about 750. I think that's about right. Looking good. Let's give Fort Wayne a call. And Fort Wayne approach, Duke 101 Alpha X-ray out of Auburn, IFR to Fort Myers.
November 101 Alpha X-ray, Fort Wayne approach, log 5615.
5615. And we are pressurizing.
November 4 Whiskey Delta, contact Grissom approach 121.05.
Grissom 2105, Whiskey Delta.
And we'll go ahead and turn on the autopilot, attitude.
November 1 Alpha X-ray, radar contact 5 miles south of the Auburn Airport, point altimeter 3021. Clear to Foxtrot Mike Yankee Airport as filed. Climb maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 250, 10 minutes after departure.
Okay, up to 10,000, 1 Alpha X-ray, thank you.
November 1 Alpha X-ray, clear to Fort Myers as filed, South 2 leaving.
Yeah, Fort Myers as filed, 10,000, we're leaving 3,500.
November 1 Alpha X-ray, read back correct.
And departure is Gulfstream 192 Sierra Whiskey at a 3 for 4 runway heading.
November 1 Enter 2 Sierra Whiskey, full wind departure, radar contact, turn left on course direct to Louisville, climb maintain 10,000.
Left on course direct Louisville 10,000 for 2 Sierra Whiskey.
Okay. So here we are in the climb. I get adjusted up a little. I'm a little too steep here, 134 knots. Looking for about a 140 knot climb. Give us about 1,200 foot a minute. Gauges are all in the green. 33 gallons per hour, 750 TIT, 2,700 RPM, 36.5 inches of manifold pressure.
November 2 Sierra Whiskey, contact Chicago Center 119.85.
1985, have a good day, 2 Sierra Whiskey.
Coming up on 5,000, going through it, going to 10. More than likely they'll get me at about 7,000 or 8,000, flip me over to Chicago Center, then I'll get Indy Center, then I'll get, what will I get after that? Probably Atlanta Center. And it's just that easy, as they say. Pressurization's 2.2 now. Cabin altitude, of course, is nothing, or sea level cabin pressure. Got all sorts of fuel, 232 gallons of fuel. Should be able to go non-stop with zero problem there. Beautiful day. Okay, we're gonna need a little right turn, it looks like, to get to what we need here. We're tracking 166, I need a 175, so turn to the right a little bit. Winds are gonna pick up as we climb. I have a little bit of tailwind according to flightplan.com. Enriching that right engine just a scotch. There we are. Okay, a little more to the right. A bit of down nose trim. And temperature's good. Cylinder head temperature is about 180 on the left engine, about 170 on the right. Going through 12,000, probably open the cowl flaps just a little, let some air through the engines. Close them then, probably about 20,000. My generators have been working good. I had a problem with the right one. They're not sharing the loads completely evenly. I might adjust it, then again I may leave it alone since they work. Right one's carrying 25%, left one's carrying about maybe half of that. But I'm making 28 volts, so probably should just leave it. So we got 1,000 foot per minute, 140 knots, coming up on 8,000 foot. Cabin pressure now at 3.4.
November 1 Alpha X-ray, contact Chicago Center 119.85.
1985, you have a good day, 1 Alpha X-ray. Good morning, Chicago Center. Duke 101 Alpha X-ray, 8,300 for 10,000.
Duke 101 Alpha X-ray, Chicago Center. Good morning. Climb and maintain flight level 210.
210, 1 Alpha X-ray.
Flagship 4088, direct Megs, cross Megs, at and maintain 11,000. Southbound altimeter 3021.
Okay, direct to Megs, exit 11,000, like 4088.
Okay, that was Chicago Center. For those of you that are not savvy with radio talk air, non-pilots maybe, he just cleared me to 21,000 feet. I'm above Fort Wayne, so you'd think I'd be talking to them, but once you get above a certain altitude...
And water ski 5029, reduce speed, maintain 2809.
Center
280, water ski 5029.
Center frequencies take over and you start talking to centers, so... Okay, I got our track at 174, desired track at 175, so we're pretty much online. Again, I think the wind will pick up even more as we climb, so I might have to make a little more adjustment there as we go.
5029, contact Chicago Center 127.8, good morning.
127.8, water ski 5029, good morning. Center Frontier 383, 27.5 for 240.
Frontier 383, Chicago Center, maintain 300 knots even for sequencing.
300 on speed, Frontier 383.
Flagship 4088, maintain 300 knots or greater.
Okay, 300 or greater, flagship 4088.
Southwest 233, thanks for your help. Contact Chicago, actually it's Indianapolis Center now, 128.07.
120.07, South 233, see ya.
Okay, just crossed 10,000 feet. Beautiful sunrise. Looking good. Kind of a shame all these seats are empty. Got 6 seats and just me up here. Still climbing at 1,000 foot per minute. 136 indicated on the airspeed. Lean out this right engine just a little. Match it up with the left. Temperatures are good.
And Duke 101 Alpha X-ray. If you're doing something different, could direct Fort Myer.
Yep, already direct Fort Myer, 1 Alpha X-ray.
Duke 101 Alpha X-ray, climb and maintain, flight level 230.
Up to 230, 1 Alpha X-ray. So there we got the clearance to go up to my final altitude, or not final, next to final altitude, 230.
3157 with you, level 300, now descending to 240, 25 this side of Goshen.
Southwest 3157, Chicago Center, good morning.
Takes a little
Frontier
time.
383, descend now to flight level 230, then cross Megs at and maintain 1000, southbound altimeter 3021.
Takes a little time to get there though.
11,000, Frontier 383.
1,000 foot per minute. It'll take us about 24 minutes to get up to our altitude. So, and during that time we're burning 33 gallons per hour. So, you know, roughly you're going to burn about, probably about 16 gallons to get up to altitude. That's the bummer about flying these planes, is the fuel cost. You can ride the airlines cheaper. There's no doubt about that. Okay, coming up on 13,000. We are maxed out on cabin pressure. That's this instrument down here. We're at
good morning.
46, 47?
And
we're at a 2,000 or 1,000 foot cabin altitude.
Go here when you're ready to copy advise.
We'll climb to 16,000. Go ahead.
Skywest 5361, you're now cleared direct to the Watson intersection. Fly the ESPO 1 arrival.
Direct Watson for the ESPO, Skywest 5361.
Okay, cylinder head temperatures are coming up just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and open some cowl flaps. And I was taught to open them just until you see them pop down. And there I see it. So there's
Flagship 4088, contact Chicago correction south end approach control on 125.75.
Okay, you broke up there, sir. Flagship 4088, 125.55. Please verify.
Sure, Flagship 4088, it's actually 125.75.
Okay, 125.75, Flagship 4088.
okay.
Southwest 3147, descend now, maintain flight level 230 at your present rated descent or greater, then cross MEGS at and maintain 1000.
That's a Southwest 3157?
Yeah, I'm not sure what I said. Southwest 3157, maintain flight level 230 at present rated descent or greater, and then cross MEGS at and maintain 1000.
Okay, level 230 now, present speed or greater, request MEGS 1000, Southwest 3157.
Southwest 3157, the altimeter at south end is 3021.
3021, Southwest 3157.
Center, Southwest 234, passing 260 for 240, 250 speed aside.
Southwest 234, Chicago Center, I'll be able to pick your speed up as soon as I can, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Center 200, Southwest 234.
Okay, we're cabin's climbing at about 400 foot per minute.
Frontier 383, contact south end approach 125.75, good morning.
We now have a 3,000 foot cabin, or about 2,500 foot cabin at 15,000 foot. We have 8,000 feet to go, and then hopefully he'll give me my final assigned altitude.
5361, say airspeed.
Got 5361, or indicating 250, what would you like?
Got 5361, as soon as your level, maintain 300 knots or greater.
Okay, we'll maintain 300 or better when we level, Got 5361.
Okay, cylinder head temperatures are about 190 and 180.
Southwest 234, direct MEGS, cross MEGS at and maintain 1000. The altimeter at south end is 3021.
Oil temperature's 100 and 80. That's in Celsius.
Southwest 234, when you depart flight level 230, maintain 300 knots or less.
Alright, passing 230, 300 knots or less in the descent, Southwest 234.
Frontier 383, contact south end approach on 125.75. Skywest 5361, contact Chicago Center 127.8, good morning.
278, Got 5361, good day.
Duke 1 Alpha X-ray, contact the Indianapolis Center 128.07.
2807 Duke, see you later. So we're going to Indy. And Indy Center, Duke 101 Alpha X-ray 16-3 for 230.
Duke 101 Alpha X-ray, Indy Center, roger. 550 Delta Charlie, contact Indy Center 120.57.
So far we're doing good. I got 182 knot ground speed in the climb here. I'm liking that. We'll see how that works out if I start losing a lot of ground speed. Might just come back down. Big reservoir over there. Okay, temperature's good. And enriching up just a little bit. TIT climbing on that right engine just ever so slightly.
Furnace 111, engine rest, climb maintain level 100. Flagship 3978, descend maintain 1000.
There we are.
Maintain 11,000, Flagship 36.
Okay, coming up on 17,500 feet. And we got about not quite a 5,000 foot cabin.
Who's last one? Stop from 3801, Eddie Center, Roger. Center maintain flight level 200, clear direct send.
Everything going good. Nice and warm, heat's working. Sun's helping warm the cabin too. Yeah, cylinder head temperature.
RC 3378, contact Columbus approach 118.42.
Crack the cowl flaps just a little more.
Flagship 3978, contact Columbus approach 118.42. Go with 576 Hotel, Eddie Center, Roger. Climb maintain flight level 230.
Got 188 knots in the climb now. I'm liking that.
101 Alpha X-ray, contact Eddie Center 120.57.
2057 Alpha X-ray, see ya. And center, 101 Alpha X-ray, 19,000 for 230.
I missed the last one, call again.
Yeah, Duke 101 Alpha X-ray, 190 for 230.
November 101 Alpha X-ray, New Center, Roger. Climb maintain flight level 25025.
2501 Alpha X-ray, thank you.
At 1443, contact Chicago Center 126.32.
12632, enjoy the day, and then 1443.
We're going up to 250. We're 191 knots in the climb right
November
now.
550 Delta Charlie, contact Chicago Center 125.37.
2537, 550 Delta Charlie, slide.
And we switched our altimeter to 2992 as we crossed 18,000. We're all on the same page.
AC 4991, contact any center 128.37.
128.37, AC 4991.
Brickyard 3862, contact any center 125.12.
2515, Brickyard 3862. Have a good day. Or sorry, 2512.
You got it, thanks. Flagship 4058, contact any center 128.37.
12837, flagship 4058.
AC 5993, and disregard.
Center flagship 4186, flight level 260.
Flagship 4186, any center, Roger.
Okay, we're at 20,500. Cabin pressure.
400, level flight level.
Just light of 7,000 feet.
Any center, Roger. November 403 Echo Alpha, contact any center 128.37.
28373 Echo Alpha.
AC 5993 to center maintain flight level 26026.
260, AC 5993.
Autopilot works great in this airplane. Old Century 4, previous owner did some good work to it. Rebuilt servos, computer, stuff like that. Okay, here we are. 21,200 feet. Temperatures are good, pressures are good. Doing what we should be doing. I got the climb at 130 knots now. As you cross 20,000, you climb at a little lower airspeed, indicated airspeed that is. Climb's holding in there at 187 knots ground speed, so pretty happy about that. We'll see how that continues here. Hopefully we get up to 25, maybe we'll get a 240 knot ground speed maybe. That would be really nice. Be happy with 230 actually. I think it's going to be better than that though. They're calling for tops here of 25,000, so hopefully I'm not right in the clouds, although it's just a thin layer here. Really doesn't pay to go much higher than 250 in the Duke. That's where at 230, 210, 230, you know, light like we are 250, it'll do pretty well. I think it's certified. I have to get the book out. I think it's 29, maybe 30,000, but there's no performance there. Okay, there's 220, 22,000 feet, 3,000 to go. Well, about 3.5 minutes, really leveling off. Engine's been running for 38 minutes. Been in there for about 24. Yeah, about 24 minutes.
AC 5993, all is lower, clearing traffic up to 1 o'clock, 10 miles southbound, climb to 1,000, blows a Duke.
Roger that, AC 5993.
November 101 Alpha X-ray, you got traffic out there at 10 o'clock, about 10 miles westbound, 1,000 above your assigned Embraer, maintain foot level 250.
Looking for that traffic and going to 250, 1 Alpha X-ray. Okay, traffic at 10 o'clock. And westbound. Don't see him. Doesn't matter. Alright. And crossing 230 right now. Climb slowed up to about 800 foot per minute. Temperatures are good. Right on course. 182 knot ground speed. Might be getting a little penalty on wind up here. We'll see. And I assume that traffic's no factor.
Traffic inside AC 5993.
Roger.
Yeah, I think he said he had me in sight. Okay, 23,500. Cabin altitude is about 8,500 feet. These engines just purr. Kind of sound like, they remind me of like a band, or not a bandsaw, like a circular saw running.
AC 5993, descend and maintain for level 240.
240, AC 5993.
Okay, coming up on 240, 24,000, 1 to go. Temperature is negative 15 degrees.